Where'd you go?
What's going on, people? So lately, a few people have asked me where I've been and that whole thing, right? It's nice to know that people are noticing when I'm not around. It's also nice to know who's not watching my videos, but we can talk about that another time. Anyways, long story short, in case you don't want to watch the whole thing, it's nice to take a step away once in a while, right? So there's that for you if you want the short version. But here's the thing, right? Look back over the years or whatever and think about it, say like with Blink 182, right? They were doing their thing for a while, then they step away, and then they come back, right? Sure, they came back with an album that not everybody was really into or whatever, and you can argue that there was some other stuff involved, but it is what it is, right? Then on the other side of things, I guess you have someone like, say, Billy Idol, right? Billy Idol, between, was it The Devil's Playground and Kings of the Underground? There was a good bit of time between those two albums. You know, he did that one, left for a while, did his own thing, came back, put some more music out there, went on tour. Phenomenal album if you haven't heard it. And now he's kind of in that lull again, right? It happens. You know, you get to that point and you're just like, yeah, I'm going to go do something else for a little bit. And then, you know, I guess on a different end of the spectrum, you have people like CM Punk who take that step away, and then that's kind of where that stops, which is unfortunate. But that's neither here nor there. So here's the thing, right? As far as things go for me, this was basically just the thing that I do from time to time. But I think the reason people noticed more is because normally when I'm not doing videos or when I feel like not doing anything, laying low for a while, I'll at least still jump into some people's chats during their little live streams or watch videos and leave some comments or throw some stuff on Instagram once in a while. This time it's like a full on dead stop, right? Like, nope, just cut off all of that. So the Tuesday that I put up my last video, which was some Adidas thing, is either the comparison or the SL20s. That night, you know, I responded to whatever messages were out there, comments and all that, and then I just stopped. Like the next day, completely cut it off because that's just what I felt like doing. Now, it wasn't like the stress of this was getting to me because I honestly feel that this is a very low stress sort of thing. And it wasn't like the stats weren't in my favor lately and I was discouraged because, if anything, the stats had been pretty solid and it was kind of a bad time to leave, to be completely honest. But it is what it is. And then on the other side of that, also, it wasn't like doing this was really taking me away from anything. Because around here, you may have noticed, it's just me. So I don't really have a whole lot going on. So if I need to dump a whole bunch of hours into making videos and stuff, I can do that and it's fine. But the thing is, you start to notice, like, man, there is a lot of hours that I've spent going through the Instagram and saying things to people about their pictures, or going on YouTube and like watching video after video so I can, you know, interact with other people. Because again, that's a good thing to do. It's like you can't just expect everyone to watch your stuff. You got to give back, right? You got to put out what you want to receive or something like that. There's a phrase in there, a cliche that you might say, but I can't think of what it is, so I'll just leave you with that. But anyways, so that was me. I was looking at the time that I was spending and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and not do this for a little while. And what did I do? Well, I just wasted my time doing other things, honestly. I caught up on the Ring of Honor Pure tournament, which is really good. If you're into wrestling, it's free on fight.tv. Go ahead and check that out. I think it starts around episode 470, 469. Just, you know, pretty decent thing. Let's see, what else? I finished off Orange is the New Black, finally, which is the first Netflix series that I've ever watched end to end. So that was pretty cool. And some other random TV here and there. And I did a whole bunch of action figure hunting because that's a thing that I often do. So that's kind of what was going on over here. Just not doing this, honestly. So if you were wondering if there was some like big story or like, oh my God, what's going on with him? Not a lot, dude. Like, as always, not a lot. But now you know if you were curious. So I'm back into the groove of things. And well, I never really left. I just wasn't public with it. Been doing the videos and whatnot. So I did one yesterday, got a couple more that'll roll out over the next couple days or whatever. So if you're wanting to see some stuff, stay tuned. If you don't want to see some stuff, change your mind and stay tuned. But for now, I think I'm good. So have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm going to do probably nothing. I mean, it's like 11:40 in the morning. Like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna watch some TV or something. Oh no, I need to watch NXT from last night. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, yeah. Later, people.